Welcome back, everyone, to Rise of the Golden Idol. Inkdisk here, and we're about to start Chapter 3, The Machine. In the last part, the cult managed to get the pieces of the Golden Idol together, and now they seem to be basking in its golden rays of eternal youth, or something like that. Meanwhile, there's some shady people in binoculars watching them. My current theory is they're from the Opig Corporation because Harmony Foundation, the foundation that the cult runs, is deep in debt with them, and so things are probably going to come to a head in that. Story continues in Chapter 3, The Machine, in which an extrakinetic investigation yields terrifying results. I'm going to assume that means that they figured out that the idol is magic. Ooh, hierarchy in Story 1. I mean, that's going to be a lot of blanks anyway, but nice to know that's it. Alright, Part 1, Ignition. A dangerous technology is unleashed. Huh. If you're struggling with that, that means in the next room someone's probably on fire. But let's start from left to right. First, the bulletin board. Let's see. Testing. Reminder of OPIG's zero alcohol policy. We will not have another Reynolds fiasco. No testing. Await board approval. Stay behind caution tape. Still don't know why lab has been so cold lately. Dress warm. Okay, they're not just some sort of loan shark type group. They're also a research firm. Ooh, fingerprints. Interesting. This is going to be a bit tricky now. Put that down. Miss Landslake, finest whiskey. Looks empty, I think. Oh, wait. There we go, another fingerprint. Okay. Now let's check the lockers. Okay, someone has glasses. It's not this guy out here. Book titled Primary Sources Studies Lemuria. Lemuria Cultural Investigation. And the Archaeological Sites of Xenopolis. If I had to guess, I'd say this is the locker of that guy who was committed to the asylum in the prologue. Alright, June 18th, quite... yeah, appears to be June 18th. Unless they got weird months in this game. Alright, how to make friends, keep them, and use them. From the author of Caught Them Off Guard. Impression left in orange powder. So, Cheetos? Harmony Foundation. Enter a state of true harmony. Repair your emotional divides. Now, how many fingerprints we got left? Just 2 to find. I'm sure they'll be in the locker. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people to get the names of. What are the events? Blank Blank's team worked to something the, I imagine, idol after performing tests on it without authorization. Someone had his something on fire, I assume. On the day of the tests, the blank was not allowed to was something to allow blank and blank to enter. This gave someone the opportunity to do them in. When blank used the idol to something. Yeah, there's a lot missing. Not surprising, we only just got here. Ooh, someone's got a fancy coat. Jack. Jack with the jacket. And he's chemistry person, and a mechanical theorist. At both hands to complete circuit. High conductivity. Structural element provides support. No effect on operation. I think they're trying to replicate the idol with only the pieces. Interesting. How far back is this then? Overqualified? Ignored? Our seminar will activate your true potential, exposing you to a new world of corporate opportunity. Primarily leadership training. So someone feels like they've been passed over a few times. Dr. Westlake, thank you once again for bringing your concerns to the board. Again, we take the professionalism of our managerial staff seriously and have taken your complaint into consideration. However, we courteously remind you that it is inappropriate to publicly accuse a direct superior of workplace intoxication. Mr. Spender expects a formal apology. No further follow-up is required. Nathan Hoyle, board president. Alright, so the bottle belongs to... Let's see. Let's get back to the other note first. The bottle belongs to Mr. Spender. Let's see. I believe this one was the bottle? Yeah. Get that closed for now. So, Nathan Hoyle. Let's get these names put in their place. Close that down. I want to see the note. Okay, Mr. Westlake. Probably separate of Jack. And yeah. Okay, so Mr. Spender is the bottle. And whoever's in here is Mr. Westlake. We don't have fingerprints for him yet, or at least don't seem to. Alright, so manager and board president inspection on the 18th. Unlock lab door. They won't have active swipe cards. Oriel look into precise origins of parts. Jack to clean glassware. Lab staff reduced by 1. Eugene now on janitorial duties. Thank God. Okay. That is... Okay, the lab was unlocked to allow Nathan Hoyle and probably whoever Spender is to enter. Yeah, this is going a lot smoother this time. Alright, and who's in charge, though? Now let's go back to the note. Let's see, Oriel... Yeah, it's gotta be Westlake is in charge. Is not Jack or Oriel, that is clear. So... someone Westlake. After performing tests without... let's see. Worked to activate. No. Not activate. No, not unlocked. We're still missing a few keywords, I think. They don't have an artifact yet. Let's see, used whiskey, I imagine. If he's a drunkard. Yeah. This gave someone the opportunity, to follow them in. Alright, we're already getting a good bit of the picture now. Alright, when Blank used whiskey to... not something yet, it activated, and he... something. Alright. I think that's good for now. Let's get into these boxes. Storage boxes labeled Harmony Foundation. Alright. Cleaning supplies. Bag of cheesy corn chips. Ooh, that means which one had the cheesy fingerprint? This one. Alright, so this has to be Eugene. Eugene is this. And then let's see who you are. You are probably one of the higher ups. Oh no, not higher ups. Otherwise you wouldn't have an access card. But there was that note. Let's see. He's not Jack or Oriel. If I had to guess, this is Westlake. At least at the moment, that's the theory. We'll see how it goes. Someone's on fire. And you have to be one of the higher-ups. Mary, Tim, stop bickering so we can talk budget. Alright, so that's Mary. She's one of the people who works here then, so maybe she's Oriel. I saw you touch the machine. You sabotaged my work. It's the Reynolds pitch all over again. Alright, so you're Mary. And you are probably Nathan Hoyle, just because I imagine that Spender is the one they're going to set on fire. That's Mary. There we go. And then this guy, if that's Nathan Hoyle, that puts his fingerprints there. Let's look at him now. Blaming me? I vouch for you. Said you could handle this, but you couldn't even control your team. You know, let's get back to that note. What if it wasn't... they did say he wants an apology, right? And Mr. Spender. Okay, so... let's see. Obviously, it's not one of these two. This guy has to be Mr. Spender. So, Tim Spender. And then do that just so I can get that in place. And that seems right. Alright. Forgot I gotta do that. Okay, so... blank, blank. Alright, if it's Westlake's team, then that would be there. Tim Spender. Tim Spender again. She accuses him of using whiskey. Which, if she's right, then yeah, that... let's see. Worked to... someone was accused of something. Had his... we're needing a little bit more still. Okay, let's get to the beaker. We'll save a... alright. That, I believe, is Jack, because Jack was on cleaning the glassware. And if that's Tim Spender there... alright, so far so good. And then we just gotta determine, like, this guy here, if he's Oriel, I mean, that's who I mainly have to figure out now is Jack and Oriel. Though Eugene, I'm not sure where he is. He might be out at the moment. Oh, Dr. Nowak lab notes. Alright, device function unknown, danger equals mystery. Metals identified, highly reactive and reactivity and conductivity. Dr. Toussaint says parts Lemurian in origin. Fully reconstructed, ready to test. No test before board approval. Potentially high, or danger potentially high. MW. That's gotta be Mary. Mr. Marmot relegated laboratory access card revoked. That's gotta be Eugene. So, Eugene. Close that down for a moment. Eugene Marmot. There we go. And then, where is he? There you go. Alright, and one of them is Dr. Nowak. Might be incompetent, but his fumbling did more than we've been allowed to. Wish I could follow up testing, but I can only record my observations from a distance. So Nowak's not directly involved. That guy might be Nowak. I'm not sure. But Marie... Oh. Oh, wait, no, that's Toussaint. So that's Oriel Toussaint. No, get... I recognize him from the bidding area. I'm pretty sure his first name was Oriel. Okay, and then... Hard to say who the rest are. But yeah, let's get that there. Nowak is elsewhere. Let's guess Jack Westlake at the moment. Which means... here maybe? Or is that... I think that's the beaker. So no, let's say Westlake is there. You know, we're still a little shy. Let's look at more stuff. Control device. Interesting. Ooh. Okay, so... what do we put here? Activate and... Huh. Who was in charge of the buttons? Oh, and we got fingerprints to look at. Okay, so that's the swirl. That's gotta be Tim. Yeah, so Tim did touch the machine. Now get the names back up. Okay, so Tim was there. And then we have, let's see, it's swirl and partial loop. Oh, that's cheese. So Eugene. Which one's Eugene though? I don't think I actually outright identified him yet. Yeah, let's work on that first. We can always get back to that. And there's the console. Okay, so you are the extra physical guy. Instant camera. Such power. Fascinating. I think that's shied down. Okay, well, what about the guy in fight? Wasn't supposed to... Ow! Okay, so... you don't have glasses. And the other guy does. Okay, we gotta close some of this down. There we go. And then let's see. You likely are the Cheeto Man. Well, which one was the Cheeto Man? Eugene. Okay. Marmot. And then... Oh. Nathan Hoyle is the guy at the door. Tim Spender's the drunk. Marie, I don't think I have a name for. Let's see. Wait, she could be Dr. Nowak's... Yeah, let's get back to that note. There was a note somewhere here. No, Marie W. She's gotta be Westlake. There we go. I think. So let's put that there just to get out of the way. Alright. Now all we gotta do is... I think this guy is Jack. Jack Nowak? Ah, nice. Okay, so, Jack Nowak is the glasses guy. Marie has to be this one. No. Jack Nowak. Okay, so then that's Eugene. Is there? No. Okay. There's only two people with glasses. And Jack would be the one who wears them, but in the locker anyway, because the other guy would have just gotten here today. Alright, so what am I getting wrong anyway? Yeah, let's get the prints out. Put that here. Close these two down. Okay, so actually, let's get names up still. And put it over here for now. Okay, so cleaning supplies, bag of cheesy corn chips, and I believe this locker said that Eugene is the janitor, so that much is certain. And yeah, he's the guy on fire. Next. Oh, also I should get this back. Let's see. Names. That there. Marie Westlake. Marie Westlake. Wait. That one's not Marie. When Tim used it, this gave someone the opportunity to follow them. Eugene. He was supposed to be janitorial staff only, so he snuck in. Let's see, they worked to reconstruct the device. Let's see. Yeah, device. After performing tests without board inspection? No, approval. Eugene had his access card revoked. Alright, so far so good. Then Tim Spender used whiskey to maybe. We'll leave the whiskey out for the moment. When Tim Spender used the controls, one hand to touch the controls of the device, it activated and he... I don't know. So, no, I know it's off for one thing. Eugene is the one who caught fire. Alright. When he used... On the day of the test, the lab was unlocked to allow Nathan Hoyle and Tim Spender to enter. This gave Eugene Marmot the opportunity to follow them in. That much is true. It's Marie Westlake's team, and they reconstructed the device. I mean, unless it's supposed to be no wax team, but that would mean. Alright, I could have sworn they said it was. Let's assume Jack. I don't know. We're almost at. Okay, so no. It is Marie's team. That much is clear. Reconstructed the device after performing tests without approval. Eugene had his access card revoked. Alright, that's correct. This is correct. This is what's got something wrong. Activated and he caught fire. He used something to... Let's see. When... You know, what if it is Tim Spin... No. It can't be Tim, because Tim wasn't the one who caught fire. Alright, used something to... Used... To touch the controls of the device. It activated and... Yeah, that much is clear. It's one word is off. Okay, lab was unlocked. Yep. Took the opportunity. Touched the controls of the device. Maybe both hands now. There we go. I don't want to continue. I want to put all the fingerprints and all the other stuff in place still. Alright, you saw the scenario. Mary Westlake was hesitant to start testing a newly built device, so when Eugene activated it without permission, he was swiftly banned from the lab. Determined to redeem himself, Eugene followed the Opig board members inside and used the device once more, setting himself on fire. Oh well. Let's see what we got. Hi, Nathan. Pleased to say we've finally got the budget crisis under control. The premises we used for the emotion studies project have been renovated and repurposed for more promising ventures. I see you've decided on a team leader for the new project. Just wanted to make it clear that while she and I have had our differences in the past, I agree that she's the right person for the job. She certainly does not share Tessa's penchant for risky and wild spending. Tim Spender. Alright. Let's get some hierarchy. You are the leader of the board. You are probably the... Ooh, who are you for? Oh, they had things for it. Just a moment. Ooh. Alright, so I'm gonna say approval from the board. Then we're gonna say Marie Westlake. There we go. Ran the project, probably used the idol to build, or use the pieces to build a device, believing it could something. And doing so help people. However, it actually, set someone on fire. Alright. Let's get back in there, though. Yeah, make sure. You are... Okay, you are extra physical laboratory. Now, are you the lead? I want to say yes. And then you're extra physical. You were just a janitor. Yeah, they're all extra physical. So... Oh yeah, and fingerprints. Let's see. That's Eugene. That's Jack. Who is the blue? Okay, that's gotta be... Yeah. Just want to get some stuff in place just because I feel like it'll be important. Okay, that's Eugene. Okay, and that is no whack. Here we are. Someone spilt a blue pen on their hand. Who, though? Close that down for now. And that. Well, actually, no, we're going to need that. But move that. Okay, so Tim Spender's on the bottle. Eugene was in charge of cleaning. Oh, that's what it is. I have Eugene twice. That's got to be Jack. Jack what? What did I say his name was? No, Jack's there. So who's left? Perhaps that's Oriel. Unless... Okay. So you're not the glasses, I don't think. Alright, so... That's Nathan, that's Jack. Just because... Actually, no. If you're not wearing your reading glasses, that means this has to be your... Yeah. Oriel Toussaint. Which means Jack Nowak is correct there. Okay, that's good. Now we just get this going. Okay, so you were there, and you were there. Who else? Okay, let's inspect this a little more thoroughly. Okay, that's Tim's fingerprint. So he did touch the machine. It's gotta be Jack was the other button. There we go. That's everything. And let's see, does that affect the hierarchy thing? No. Oh well, at least we got everything sorted out. Which should be a big help later on in the next part. For now, thank you everyone for watching. Hope you had a good time, and I'll see you in the next part. Take care and have a nice day. Bye-bye.